Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell. Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problem. We want to settle in quickly, rotate the strike, and then expand the stroke play. Singh, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least one here. Oh, simple run out.
Coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Driven through cover. Just the one.
Owen, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next. Shot, should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Wadhira, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Huge. That has flown.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. Punjab 35 for 3.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
A shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
It just looked...
The pace bowler coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Bolt, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
In the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Maxwell taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Bairstow showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Super shot that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Leading that over, Punjab 60 for 5.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot, should be runs here. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to... Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. This could be trouble. Oh, great run out.
Batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Maxwell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There could be a couple if they hustle. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The crease, lower order, right-hander. We want to add some quick runs.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
There'll be runs here. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. That's a solid shot. Half a chance. Missed. Over. Punjab are 88 for 7.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Super shot, that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Singh, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Jansen coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Brilliant shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well. .131 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Shot, should be runs here. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
Mumbai gets their first runs of the innings. Ryan picking up a good single there.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Poor shot, really lucky coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. They'll get at least one here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Right out of the middle. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
End of the second over.
Is coming into the attack.
Punjab.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Through the gap. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction.
Back into the attack, has done well so far. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Absolutely middled that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone, great catch. Great catch in the slips.
Bairstow in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter coming in.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Edge, but it drops safely. Singh needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the fourth over. Mumbai are now on at 4.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more. Really well so far.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot. Should be runs here. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here. He was quick onto that in the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, great shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Owen over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. He scored 12 deep into the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Left the wide delivery alone.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Edged, what a ball. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drilled that one away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Maxwell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic.
That's a confident appeal. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great commitment. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Yadav, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
They'll get at least 1 here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Flick down to fine leg for the single. Over. Mumbai are 84 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Jacks, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Vermaar, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Punjab with a massive shout. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.